What's up, y'all? Today we got to talk about the alleged trade rumors for James Harden and address if this trade should happen. But before we get into the conversation, make sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you are already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and share it to somebody who's not subscribed so they can subscribe to this channel, because we are on the grind to 1,000 subscribers. And with y'all, I know I can get there. But with all that being said, let's talk about the trade rumors. Allegedly, the trade would have the Golden State Warriors giving up Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, Kelly Oubre for Houston Rockets James Harden. For Golden State, I think this is a trade you consider, especially if you're trying to be competitive this season. But I don't truly know if trading Draymond is a good decision either, because when Klay Thompson comes back, he will have most of the defensive responsibility, and I'm not sure if that's a great decision, especially when Klay Thompson is coming off 2 injuries by the time he comes back. But for Houston, if they make this trade, honestly, I believe they ended up getting fleeced, because I don't really think the assets they're receiving truly helps the Houston Rockets long term. And another reason why I think the Houston Rockets would be potentially getting finessed in this trade is because the assets they're getting back, I don't necessarily think they work in the Houston Rockets system. Like Draymond, I believe he's a system player for the Golden State Warriors when they have their elite shooters on the court healthy. We've seen a little sample size of that last season. And Kelly Oubre, I think Kelly Oubre would work because of the energy he brings every given night. Yes, he's been a little inconsistent, but I still think Kelly Oubre, energy-wise, is a very great piece to a lot of different teams, right? And then Wiggins, honestly, I don't even know what he would bring to the Houston Rockets, especially when they're trying to find who's going to be the piece that's going to help them take over games. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, fucking, damn, ham, a fucking sandwich.
And for the Golden State Warriors, they're going to have to take trades like these in very high consideration, because these trades right here can very well change the trajectory of your roster. And I understand giving up a player like Draymond Green. That is a serious player to give up, especially for the Golden State Warriors. And I know I said Draymond Green is a system player, but that's not always bad. And this is why I say the Golden State Warriors is going to have to consider trade packages like this, because like I said before, being a system player is not bad, especially when you're very, very effective to the system like Draymond Green is, in terms of defense, playmaking, and literally knowing his role on the roster while still being the floor general, in the sense of the team respects Draymond Green's voice, right? And it's very, very hard to get a player that's very, very effective in those type of attributes when you have some of the most legendary shooters in Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry, right? But when you have a player like James Harden available, you have to question how much do you value the system player in Draymond Green versus a player in James Harden, who is a top 6, top 5 talent in the league and is one of the best scorers in the league to date. You get what I'm saying? I understand y'all might not even feel no type of way about losing Andrew Wiggins. Y'all might not feel no type of way of losing Kelly Oubre, but you still have to assess your options, because honestly, Draymond Green, like I said before, he's a legitimate piece to the Golden State Warriors. No knock to that, right? Andrew Wiggins, y'all know how I feel about Andrew Wiggins. I'm not a huge fan of Andrew Wiggins. I feel like he's an asset y'all could give up. You get what I'm saying? Now, Kelly Oubre, yes, he's had his troubles, but I still think the energy he brings would be very, very valuable once you get Klay Thompson back. And that's what I think the Golden State Warriors might even consider too. They might not even be thinking about this year. They might be thinking about next year when they finally have Klay Thompson back, and say, hey, if we got Klay Thompson back, this team we have constructed could very well help us win a championship. And in terms of the Houston Rockets point of view, because I don't want y'all to feel like I'm just trying to get y'all to cough up James Harden, because if y'all watch a lot of my previous Houston Rockets videos or James Harden trade rumor videos, I've said time and time again, take your time with this trade, because y'all do not want to get finessed. And honestly, this trade right here y'all would be getting finesse. Like, Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, and Kelly Oubre is not enough for a top 5 talent in James Harden. No, sir, not today. And even if the Golden State Warriors were to give you picks, would those picks be valuable enough if you're giving them James Harden? Absolutely not, because they're going to be contending every single year as long as they're healthy. And even if Klay Thompson were to hypothetically get hurt next season, when you got James Harden and Curry still on your team is going to be really, really good. It's no question about that. And this is why y'all have to consider every type of possibility and make sure y'all get the best offer for James Harden. And for more amazing content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the grind. And with that being said, go.
Hey, motivated all about cash flow, ran it up and ran out of excuses. In the field and we turn into hoopers. For the clip like bonds we shoot. Just like some soldiers we trooping. Step back 3, we hooping. We in your house just like Fortnite.